Hello and welcome back to Pachyprocontests. In this video, we'll show you how to set up your very first contest. After you've set up your initial groups, levels, and regions, go ahead and click within the Manage Contest screen, Set Up Contest. Let's start by writing the name of our contest, for example, Growth November. Next, select a start date. Next, select an end date. Now below in the box, go ahead and write or copy and paste the rules for your particular contest. You can use our editor to make it look nice. Next, you'll want to go ahead and put in the reward information. Again, you can use the editor to pretty it up. Next, we'll select the groups, levels, and regions to allow participation of specific members. In selections, you can also choose all, if you'd like all of your members to be able to participate. After you reviewed your information, click the Submit button. Keep in mind you can always go back and edit this info at any time. Next, within the Assign Activities screen, since this is your first contest, you won't have activities to select. So you have to start creating them. But once activities have been created, you can select them from multiple contests. When one same activity is serving multiple contests, participants will only have to activate the activity in one of the contests, and it'll automatically populate to all contests with the same participation level. First, click in Add Edit Activity Type. Now this will allow you to categorize activities by activity type, and our software will give you and your members in-depth statistics and will graph each type of activity. Some examples could be sales or action trainings. Click the Save button. Next, click the Back button. Now you may edit this info at any time, and when contests are already active and running though, we don't recommend that you delete types of activities, but keep in mind you can always add more. Now let's start adding your activities. Go ahead and select the type. For example, training. Next, go ahead and write a name. For example, attend training. Next, you want to label it, perhaps attended training. Next, we want to give a score, in this instance a 10. And then the frequency. So for example, number of times per contest could be 4 times or 1 per week. Now next, we'll want to put in a comment. And we can require this comment or select private. Now private means that the comments are only seen by the admin and the participant and not every participant. In this instance, we'll write, please write date, speaker, and maybe share an important thing that you just learned at your training session. Next, you want to click Add. Now we want to assign the activity. Now your contest is ready and ready to be published, ready for your members to start participating. To start sharing it, let's click in Go Home. From here, you'll be able to edit, view, and actually delete your contest if you'd like. Now's a great time to start inviting team members to register and participate. You'll see a custom URL. Just simply copy and paste this URL and share it with them. This will be unique and only URL for members to use for registration. You can add a password for your members to prevent unwanted registrations. We strongly recommend this. To create the password, simply click in Set Registration Password. Be sure to write that down somewhere, and then click Update. Keep in mind, if the password is left blank, your members are not going to be asked for a password for registration. We strongly recommend you add a password. You've done it. You set up your very first contest with Pachypro. We look forward to seeing you again.